Non-Cougar Mellencamp fans in Chillicothe, Ohio will probably get their Christmas wish. 6,200 fans signed a petition asking Mellencamp to perform there. The singer says he'll do 2 free concerts in that city on December 16th if a hall can be reserved. At a Mellencamp concert in New Jersey, a man was critically injured after a fight. The concert goer was pushed over a railing and fell 12 feet onto a concrete stairway. 2 people were arrested. And turning back to some brighter notes, Waylon Jennings has a new single out called Rough and Rowdy. The title just about describes the singer's life before kicking a drug habit a few years ago. The song is near the top of the country charts and still climbing. It comes from a new album entitled A Man Called Hoss, which tells Jennings' life story through song, and Sandy Kenyon has a report.
Waylon Jennings and the band!
To millions, he is simply the outlaw. And the description has fit Waylon Jennings since he shook up the country music establishment more than 2 decades ago.
Well, they looked at us like like we had leprosy or something, I think.
Jennings dared to borrow from rock, and along with the music came an attitude of rebellion.
There's always another way to do things, and that's your way, and you have the right to try that at least once.
More than once, Jennings was successful. In fact, he was the first country artist to sell more than 1 million copies of a single album. But along the way, he fell into a familiar trap.
I didn't ask anybody if I had enough money to afford to spend $1,500 a day on drugs. I just said, I want it.
His addiction to cocaine lasted 21 years, until 1985.
It's a big confidence builder in the beginning, and then when you're hitting bottom, you know, where I was going, it's the very thing that destroys everything you're doing.
Did it destroy your voice at a certain point?
Oh, yes. The last 3 years, I was the biggest and best magician in the world because I learned a lot of tricks about singing with no voice, you know. You know, I called it laryngitis, but all it was cocaine.
Jennings sings about drugs on a new album, which he describes as an audio biography of his life.
I wanted to show that you can hit bottom, but you can come back, you can survive, and you can do something worthwhile, and I think it is worthwhile.
The one-time hero of the honky-tonks is a rich man turned 50 now, a family man.
But I'm still around. I'll always be around.
Sandy Kenyon, CNN, Hollywood.